what we do is we usually use HighGear as our main tracking tool to make sure that people are accountable and responsible and know when work is upcoming to meet those milestone and deadline dates.
It all goes into the tool, and so at the end of the day, when we do that closeout, I run the reports from HighGear.
All these tasks must be generated in HighGear. So when people go in and close the tasks based on their due date, then we generate a report in the end of the month, and we say we can potentially go back to the client and say, here's the list of the tasks we did for you.
The ability to create custom dashboards, custom task lists, and then show these as they are due and have been delivered over time was a very, very fast way for us to present to a client.
The whole premise behind why we want to use HighGear is because we want to have a single source of truth for managing the information.
We were able to save 40 to 50% of the time that they spent on each project.
I think the platform has definitely enabled us to get more analyst-type individuals as opposed to core system developers, and I think that's been very beneficial.
I've implemented processes within a day or so. If it's just between me and HighGear, it happens pretty quick.
HighGear allows us to have the flexibility to kind of put a framework in place and then rapidly prototype and put models in front of the customers.
Which is very powerful to see that they can create a task, a form, have it do things, and record data within 15 minutes.
First sight when I heard a user say, wow, this is nice, because I thought I created that. And to hear, I created the forms, the workflow, and to hear somebody say they liked it, I was kind of shocked.
The need to write code is a lot less than it used to be. HighGear being a great example of a tool that doesn't require the kind of programming.
So that we've been able to build workflow using something that looks similar to like a flowchart. Other products we looked at the time didn't have that visual, and it was all very code-based. I'm not a developer, I can't develop, but I can build workflow within HighGear.